This is Fitness Blunder's quick calf workout. In this quick workout, we're going to go through 10 different calf exercises for 30 seconds each. One round, and you're not going to need any equipment for this routine. Now this is supposed to be a really quick workout, so let's not waste any time. So let's get started with our first exercise, the jumping jacks. And start them up. Nice quick motion. Every time those legs come apart, those hands pop up. Every time you snap those feet back together, those arms come back down to your sides. Just keep this motion nice and quick. Keep up on those toes as best you can the entire time to really focus on working those calves. Just 10 seconds left. Keep it going. Try to move as quick as you can. We're switching to power skips next. And switch it. Just driving that knee up really nice and high, bouncing off of just one foot at a time, trying to get as much distance off the ground as you can every single time. Try to drive your opposite arm as knee to push yourself up off the ground even higher. And again, just 10 seconds left. Keep pushing through it. 100% effort, really trying to get off the ground. We're going to be switching to a high planked toe raise next. And switch it, drop down to the ground. In a full push-up position, you're just going to press off of those toes. Try to focus on getting a really nice big range of motion. Stretch those calves at the bottom of that range of motion with those heels down towards the ground. Pressing up onto those toes as far forward as possible. Get a nice tight squeeze as you push those toes out back behind you. We've got just a few seconds left. 10 seconds and we'll be done, so keep pushing through it as hard as you possibly can. I know this isn't actually going to be that difficult of an exercise, but try to push it as hard as you can the entire time. And go ahead and stand up. We've got a tiptoe lateral jump next. So stay up on those toes as much as you can. Try not to let that heel touch the ground. Jumping as wide as you can, just like a regular lateral jump. This is a lot different motion because in a normal lateral jump, that heel is going to want to touch the ground and you press off with that entire foot. So with this version, you just want to focus on trying to stay up on that toe as much as you can. Every time you land, try not to let that heel contact the ground. You want to just stay up on that toe, getting that calf completely isolated. Now I've got just a few seconds left. We're going to be switching to a squat plus a calf raise next. And go ahead and switch. Those feet come together. Squat down nice and deep. And at the top of that range of motion, as you stand up from that squat, you're going to press up onto those toes. Nice tight squeeze on that calf every single time, trying to get as much range of motion as possible. Now if you have a step handy, you can even do this off of a step to make those calves have to work even harder. Just hang that heel off. And just 10 seconds left. Keep that motion going. Nice tight squeeze the top every single time. We're going to be switching off to wall jumps next. And go ahead and move against that wall, get that hand up, and start. Now the object of this exercise is to move as quickly as possible, jumping as hard as you can every single time, getting as much height as possible. Try picking a point on the wall that's about 12 inches above your extended hand, and then jump, trying to get past that the entire time. Alright, Kelly's going to switch sides here. You're going to want to switch sides too if you're just doing one arm at a time. So you're just going to turn around 180 degrees. Otherwise, you can do this with both hands up against the wall all the way straight through. Alright, we're moving to log jumps next. And switch it. Just hopping back and forth. Imagining that there's something there underneath you that you're jumping back and forth over top of. So you want to get those knees up really nice and high. Try to stay up on the ball of your foot as much as you can to really focus on that calf. Just keep it going. Nice high jump, trying to get as much distance off the ground as you can every single time. And again, just 10 seconds left. We're almost done with this one. Keep that motion going nice and strong. 5 seconds left. We're going to switch to just a single leg calf raise next. And go ahead and let that relax. Move up against that wall for that calf raise. One leg at a time. Pressing up onto that toe as high as you possibly can. Try not to let that heel actually touch the ground. You want to keep just a tiny, tiny little bit of a hover underneath that heel so that calf always stays contracted. Never let it completely relax. Just keep focusing on trying to come up onto the ball of that foot as much as you can every single time you lift that heel. Just 10 seconds left. Keep it going. Nice tight squeeze. I know that calf's getting really tired by this point, but keep pushing through it. And go ahead and let it relax. We're going to switch those feet. Same exact motion on that opposite side. So pressing up onto the ball of that foot as much as you can every single time. Really try to push that range of motion. but don't let that calf relax. Every single time you drop that heel back down, keep a little bit of space underneath that heel to make sure that calf stays contracted the entire time. Just 10 seconds left. Keep that motion going. Tight squeeze the top every single time. Keep that leg locked out. You don't want that motion coming from that leg, just that calf. And let it relax. We're doing a double calf raise, so both feet at the same time. Same exact motion, just coming up onto the ball of that foot. You should feel like you have a little extra range of motion on this one. You just want to burn those calves out just a little bit more. Keep those knees locked and make sure you don't let those calves release. Drop that heel down. Keep it hovering just a little bit before you press it right back up. Never let that calf actually completely relax. Just 10 seconds left. Keep it going. Almost done. Tight squeeze. And let it relax. Nicely done. This workout is complete. You just finished Fitness Boners' quick calf workout.